Ooh, I'm back down to gaming. We're going up.
Oh.
Yeah, assuming we don't go down first, if you know what I'm saying.
Right.
It's not sex. We're just bad at this game.
I didn't realize you could make it to that one from
Yeah. Trap. That's why I'm in hell.
So, it only just hit me. We could have been even more up if you picked one of the other characters.
Why?
Because I'm already an old man.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure
One of the characters is a dog?
one of the other characters could be more closely resemblance of the kid.
Oh. Well, see, the thing is, I didn't pick that character because who would have ever thought that my favorite movie Up that I've seen 1,000,000 times would ever become a reference in this series? I love references.
Do you? Because you seem to hate it every time I make one.
Do I?
I don't know. Sometimes.
I mean, that's fair. Part of the issue with a lot of your references is that they're not jokes being made. They're just statements.
Yeah?
Of the thing.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm not, like, blaming you. I'm just not going to find them humorous when it's just a statement about thing that exists.
I don't know, man. I don't fully understand how references work sometimes.
Well, you either turn them into a joke, or they're like, the reference itself is relevant enough that it is the joke. Or you beat it like a dead horse until it's funny. To me specifically.
Gotcha. Checkpoint! Checkpoint!
Checkpoint!
Checkpoint! Oh no, this is the place. Okay. I was like, we haven't gone to this area that I know I watched.
Bro, check this out.
Ooh, water.
Ah.
That was not
Not what I expected to happen.
yeah, same.
Oh, but we got our house back.
Wahoo.
I'm gonna live in the gazebo.
Hooray! I'm gonna go live in this tower next to the gazebo.
Oh, you think you're fancy now? Mr. Fancy Feet?
Maybe.
You don't even have shoes on, maybe. You do. Or do you? I can't
I
tell.
don't. Neither of us do.
Oh, yeah, I can see our toes now. Whoa, we're just giving that away for free?
Yep.
The checkpoint!
You know, maybe if you like what you see, dear viewer, you could throw us a subscribe.
True!
Or a like, or a comment, or something.
Or DM me for my PayPal and send me a bunch of cash money.
I don't know. I was thinking of just like free things people could do.
True.
That would benefit us in some way.
You've got a lot of money. Like in my favorite movie, Up, where they took a round the world in 80 days vacation. Because of money.
What do you think your WikiFeet score would be?
Probably not very good.
Same.
I don't think there's anything like horribly wrong with my feet. I think they're like probably average, which means they're probably actually slightly below average.
I've got some fucked up toenails, so I think that docks me a lot of points.
That's fair.
But I'm also not a foot guy, so...
That is also fair. Yeah, I don't know, like, what people look for specifically.
It's,
feet.
Yeah. It's, not my wheelhouse, so not something I understand.
Yeah, no, I don't keep it in my shoebox.
A boat!
It's an ark!
Yeah, usually I keep a sock full of money in my shoeboxes.
Ah. Interesting. Goes to Crandon's house looking for shoeboxes for no particular reason.
Yeah. Are you just yanking my chain?
Ah! Not anymore.
Oh, you know, since it's been a week or whatever since we last recorded, are you excited that for the 15th anniversary of Fallout New Vegas, they announced a $160 collector's edition?
Did they?
They sure did.
Does it come with the game?
It comes with the ultimate version of the game, so you get all the DLCs and whatnot.
So what I'm hearing is remastered never happening.
Yeah, but you do get a statue of Victor and some of the cards that Doc Mitchell has.
Oops.
all for $160 and not any sort of like a remake or anything, or porting to like a modern console equivalent.
The thing is, $160 would already be way too much.
Yeah, for a game that came out 15 years ago.
Well, just in general, for like a collector's edition, not because they're not getting to the point. This is also from Mario 64. Not because they're not. Just like everything is getting to that point, obviously. But like, let's say New Vegas came with it, brand new game.
Right.
Well, at the time, it was a $60 game, which would mean everything else needs to be $100 value. We'll throw it a bone and say it's an $80 game, since it's 2025 now.
Okay.
Oh wait, should we go over there?
Maybe there's a pair of wings over there? That's up to you.
Oh, I bet, because we go and eventually make our way over there, I bet that's to rescue us if we fall.
Ew.
I keep forgetting that is a thing that is normally supposed to be a part of the game.
Yeah. Since we're playing on beginner.
Yeah. But yeah, so
hey, baby.
Even if we say, like, it just needs to be $80 worth of stuff.
Right.
Debatable if what they're giving you is worth that.
See,
but then add on to that the fact that you can get New Vegas Ultimate Edition on sale for like $10.
Well, even then, like, when they announced it, it was on sale for $3.49.
Yeah, there you go. So that means that the whole thing, all the stuff you're getting, basically needs to be worth the full $160. Not to mention, anybody who's going to buy New Vegas Collector's Edition $160 is going to own New Vegas already.
For sure. Oh, this moves.
Ah. This is also from Mario.
Yeah, I think the Victor thing would have been a lot more worth it if it...
Homemade.
I'm trying to, but I'm also trying not to get eaten by that.
Oh, these ones get small.
Uh-oh.
They get small.
Yeah, they do. I think the Victor one would have been more worth it if it was, like, articulated.
No.
And maybe had, like, a screen that, that you could make into, like, other Securitrons.
That's fair, I suppose. The unfortunate thing there is that, like, there's only 2 Securitrons in the game who actually are even, like, vaguely relevant.
Yeah.
Wait, should we try to get over there?
Over where?
To go the easy way?
Easy way? I don't know if
we're not gonna be able to.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know.
I thought it felt like it got up higher, but I guess it's because I'm stupid. Oh, I fucked my camera!
Oh! But yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Man, this is way easier now that I'm just leaving you behind.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good to be dead weight.
That's what you gotta do to old people. Let them die. Otherwise, you'll drain all your finances and you won't have any inheritance. That's the current Twitter thing people are talking about.
Really?
I mean, it's a thing on Twitter.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
People are like... The thing is, it's a really stupid, incorrect premise. Because they're like, yeah, elder care was only invented to drain old people's money. And it's like, yeah, elderly care is expensive. That's because you're putting them in a place where they have to pay someone 24 hours a day to be available.
Well, even then, I think...
So, like, you're really not paying that much, like, per hour that it goes for. And people... The thing that people don't seem to be getting is, like, the 2 other options are somebody does it all themselves as family, which is a fuck ton of completely unpaid labor.
Right.
Or they die.
Right.
And people on Twitter, you'll be shocked to hear, many people seem to be of the opinion, well, they're old, they should just die.
Yeah. I also feel like part of the reason that, like, elder care is so quote-unquote expensive is also because we live in a for-profit, medical system.
Well, yeah, for sure.
So, on top of it already needing to be something that needs to be some sort of substantial, like, payout, just because it is
right after this part.
Like a 24/7, 365 kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, you need to pay people to be there all this time, plus a facility for them to live in, plus somebody somewhere is expecting to turn a profit on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the whole thing, and it's like, I think a big part of the issue, because people are like, yeah, they're burning up all that money when they should be passing it down to their children. And it's like, don't get me wrong, where were you going?
I was trying to see if I could make it to that platform and cheat the whole thing.
Maybe if we'd shot ourselves that way?
True.
But the long story short of it is basically people felt really entitled to, like, an inheritance that is not inherently coming. Which, don't get me wrong, like, obviously I would be thrilled if someday when my parents do pass away, because, like, don't get me wrong, it's gonna super suck.
Yeah.
But, like, the only other option is that I die before them.
Right.
Which is not impossible.
And that also sucks for them then.
Yeah, I was about to say, but not very likely. Well, yeah, especially because, like, both of my grandparents, I have 2 deceased uncles who died before I was born. And I didn't realize this because I have a cousin from one of those deceased uncles, and I don't think we're gonna be able to get back up.
I think you just gotta
believe.
Yeah, all right, well. Hey, baby.
Yeah, and it turns out that I had one of my uncles who is deceased. He also has a child that is deceased.
Oh.
Let's try that again. And it turns out that super sucks for everybody.
Yeah. Man, how did we nail it that one time?
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, the point is, like, would it be nice if when my parents were to pass away, they would have something to leave behind to me and to my siblings? Sure. They're not gonna. And that's fine. Like, I'm not entitled to the stuff that they have.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure I will get literally something, like they do have personal possessions and stuff. But it's not going to be anything of consequence. And people seem to have a very entitled attitude.
Fuck me.
No, thank you. No offense, bro, but I'm a little preoccupied right now.
Brandon and Ian are playing Hades.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just wanted to share that because a Steam pop-up came up.
Oh, that's why Ian's playing Hades 1 again.
Yeah.
He was playing that the other day or something, and I was like, why are you playing Hades 1?
Oh, we were going to try and... I remember now.
No, I don't think we should try and shoot the other way.
Okay.
I was just fixing it.
Oh, we so totally...
Ah! You just drug us off!
I'm sorry! It's right there, but we could do it! Plus, now we get a chance to, like, see if there are some wings over here or something. There aren't.
No.
I'm glad I wasted our time.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate you. I don't know what I'd do in my life without you.
Maybe be happier?
I doubt it.
You never know.
That's true. You never know for sure. Everyone thinks, oh no, with all my loved ones available, I'll be the happiest I can be. And then one of the loved ones becomes unavailable because they wish themselves out of existence. They're like, I wish I was never born! And they go and they have a flashback sequence like, this is what it'd be like if you were never born. And then they see what it would have been like if they had never been born, and everyone is way happier.
Yeah.
Just like my favorite movie, Up.
Ha 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 ha. Oh no, we should.
We should what? We should nail it?
Yeah. First try, every try.
For sure. So we pushed it a little too far to the right.
We sure did.
Because if I grabbed the thingy, I just didn't have a place to stand.
Yeah.
Just a oop.
I think that should probably
be just about perfect.
Bing!
Bam!
Look at that.
How do we get up there now?
Huh. Surely there's... Okay, so what if we made it over here onto this log? Well, that's not it. Because it makes me wonder if the log has just enough, like...
Extra height?
Yeah.
To get us up? No, it does not! Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up, pull me up, pull me up! Pull me up! Oh, we could try jumping for the thing.
True.
Sprint and go! Ah!
Yeah, they
probably no problem.
They probably did. They put so much for people who did exactly the thing.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to skip the other thing. Man, we're almost 4 hours in.
Yeah, we are.
Crazy work, people.
But I mean, like, to be completely honest, if it only took like 4.5 hours tops to get out of heaven or to get out of
hell, you'd absolutely do it. We are playing this version. I'm assuming that in a theoretical, somehow real version of this, not only would we not be able to restart every time at our highest checkpoint.
Well, who knows? Maybe
we probably wouldn't get any checkpoints.
Maybe if we were in hell.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Maybe if we
did
were...
not go over it? We did. We climbed the fucking thing like a million fucking times. I swear to God, bro, I saw it with my own eyes. I did.
I know. I don't get it. But I don't know. Maybe if we were in like layer 1 of hell, for like, I don't know, we jaywalked once.
Yeah, true. I jaywalked once. Almost got run over by a minivan. Yeah. It was really funny too because the lady who was driving it saw me after I'd already stopped and moved out of the way.
Yeah. Man, speaking of almost hitting people, it was raining the other day and I was trying to drive home.
Yeah.
And this lady, you know, at 10 p.m. or at 10:30 p.m. in the dead of night with it pouring down, stepped out and I almost bumped into them. And she got really, really upset. And it's just like, look, I am also upset that this happened, but you are not wearing any sort of reflective thing. It is pouring and it's very dark and I'm very sorry. And I wish it had been that way at all.
But also, don't step out in front of cars.
Yeah.
I had a guy get pissed off at me yesterday? Maybe it was the day before yesterday. I can't remember for sure.
Okay. I see we were thinking about it a little bit more.
Yeah. I was going to get on to the highway, but I was in the town center coming out the side where you gotta cross like 3 lanes of traffic.
Right.
And I didn't have a super ton of room, so as soon as I could get over, I got over.
Oops.
And, we made the ground! Not that we need to.
Yeah.
And there was a guy who was trying to get off the highway, but the thing is, I was already almost to the on-ramp. And it's one of those where the off-ramp has its own lane.
Right.
That then becomes the same lane for the on-ramp. And this guy waited until the last fucking second and had to slam on his brakes to slow down. Because I was speeding up trying to get in front of him, and he was going fast enough that I still couldn't do that. And I almost didn't get on the highway. And he slams on his brake at the last second and is yelling and gesticulating in my direction like I am at fault. Because he was there were hardly any cars. That's why I was able to get over 3 lanes.
Yeah, I don't understand people sometimes. Like, so additionally with that lady that I almost bumped in the rain, like, it happened. I hit the brakes. You know, I'm still a good, like, 6 feet away from this lady. And she wants to stop and yell at me while it's raining, mind you, and there's traffic still coming. So it's like, lady, not the time or the place.
Right.
Like, I get it. All the way around, this was bad for everyone involved.
Why can't we just both land that?
I don't know, man. Maybe because we need Bruffalo.
True. Once we've eaten food, everything will be going our way.
Got them going our ways.
True. I'm really stuck in my ways.
I did it.
I really don't care for the gays. That's not true.
Oh.
I am one of those. Well, not a the gays. I am the bis.
Yeah.
Which is even worse, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, because all bi guys are actually just gay.
Oh.
All bi women are actually just straight.
So what horrible thing do they say about pansexuals?
That they're just bi.
Oh. Yeah.
That they want to be special little flowers and they're just bi. But that they're not actually bi because all bi guys are actually gay.
And all
bi women are actually just straight.
Yeah.
It's really funny, actually, and I won't name names, obviously. But, like, numerous years ago at this point, the topic of biphobia came up in the Discord of our friends.
Gotcha.
And, of course, there's tons of LGBT people in said Discord.
Right.
Because they're, like, super LGBT-friendly creators.
Right.
And, the topic of biphobia came up, and one of the people who is also LGBT, not bi specifically, but I made it. They're in the community, and they're the type of person, because like you and I are also in the community,
right?
But I don't know about you. I don't actively seek out like other LGBT people specifically.
It usually just kind of happens.
Well, right, exactly. It's like Finn is also, but I didn't seek them out for that reason. Like it just kind of sometimes it just falls that way, you know?
Yeah.
And when you have the opinions, the more less reductive ones, you're more likely to run into those kinds of people and want to be friends with them or whatever, versus people who don't have those opinions. So you might be like, I don't know, I don't want to be friends with them.
Right.
But in the Discord, they were talking about biphobia, and basically, they completely dismissed it as not a problem and not a real thing that happens, which is dumb. You can literally, just like with everything else, just go to twitter.com.
Yeah.
And you can see it happen live in person. But even if that were like generally true, that it's not really a big thing, that there's not any stigma of being bi in like the LGBT community, which is not to say that bi people have it the hardest by any means, but people kind of look at it as like, oh, if you could be straight passing, then you don't have any problem.
Okay, so do we want to go left or right?
That again just looks like a safe spot because that doesn't go anywhere. But they dismissed biphobia as not a thing, and then immediately said something biphobic.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And it's like, man, you'd think as someone
in a marginalized community,
you'd be a little more like cognizant of it.
Yeah.
But
we should have thought about that a little bit more.
But I guess it's the same kind of thing. Not so much now. I feel like it doesn't happen. I mean, it does happen still sometimes, but not to the same degree. Because at one point in time, there were numerous like LGBT creators who kind of, sort of seemed like the thing they thought was that LGBT people, it should be cool for them to just say the N-word on the internet.
Oh.
And it's like, yeah, I don't know how that one's going to fly. And it's like, but, you know, we get it. And it's like, well, I mean, okay. Like, yeah, there is also a word that people shouldn't be using against LGBT people, and they do it anyway.
Yeah,
but also when people outside of those communities use it, because the thing to me, like, there's people who are like, oh, we should just get rid of it completely for all the words. Like, you shouldn't reclaim words. Just if everyone stops saying them, they go away. Which is true. If everybody stopped saying them, that would solve the problem.
Yeah,
but obviously that's not going to happen.
Yeah, like, you can't control what people are going to do behind locked doors.
Right, and so the backup of reclaim it, and it's like, with the N-word, okay, only black people can say it.
Right.
And it's like, people are like, well, that's racist. And it's like, okay, well, the word is racist.
Yeah, the word was specifically targeted at them.
If you've got a problem with racism and you think it's racist, don't say it.
Yeah.
Because racism is bad. Like, I don't see where the problem rises there. But there does also come the point where, like, because people are like, you can't reclaim it if you're not in that group. But at some point it has to become reclaimed enough that it stops mattering if people say it.
Yeah.
Which I'm not sure if that point can ever actually possibly get there. Which then goes right back to the question of, so does that mean it actually can't be reclaimed? And the answer, I have no idea.
See, I think to some degree, like, process of reclamation should be left to the communities affected. Like,
right, but if the effect of the thing never goes away, were you not making the wrong decision by not trying to just kill the word completely?
Maybe, but I also feel like if we had more progress being made, I think that's the. Oh, I think we were. Yeah, it's coming. It's just slow.
What is it?
It's a platform.
Oh, it is. It's really slow.
Yeah. But I feel like.
Oh, it was underneath.
Yeah. I feel like to some degree it's. We need more peace outright.
For sure. Well, and that really is a big part of it, too. Like, when you get right down to it, a part of the problem is you're never going to be able to properly reclaim it until you fix racism. And racism is a really big problem.
Yeah.
Not just amongst... get up here.
Pull me up. Pull me up. Thank you.
Not just, like, systemically... not that it's not a huge systemic problem, for sure.
We should have stayed there for a second. Cause
yeah. But also, like, tons of people across just every racial group just hold severe racial prejudices for literally no reason. Come back!
Like, recently I was sitting out on my balcony enjoying the weather.
Get up here.
I'm trying, but he's stuck. There we go. I was sitting out on my balcony, and I heard people approach the basketball court out where I live. And they were having a conversation, and not like I'm trying to listen in. But I keyed in because the guy was like, I'm not racist, but...
Always a good sign.
And he just proceeded to just shit-talk another group. And it's just like, bro... Because I love the people who are like that, I've got mad love for everyone. Like, do you?
Well, I mean, everyone, wink. Nudge, nudge. We made it! We made it! We're dead!
Yeah. Oh, that was almost a good thing for us. I wonder if we jumped, if the board would carry us.
Probably not. Not the way we would need to go.
True.
Okay, so let's get to that second one.
I thought
one more! This one!
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant two more in front of us.
Okay, so...
So do we stop on that next one? That one I think is safe. Not the next one, but this next one!
Yeah, I think you're right.
We have got this. We just solved racism. We can solve a platforming challenge.
We sure can.
Can't wait to name this episode Eric and Cranon Solve Racism. Only part of it is safe, I think. Okay, so now jump to that one and that one, which is also safe?
Yes.
Yeah!
I jumped too soon.
Oh me, oh my.
Hey.
We are alive.
Oops.
Now we're dead. Again.
Forever. For the last time, for the first time.
For the first, last, and only time we have died. Man, you know what? Know what game I want to play on the show?
What game is that?
Not that we'll ever actually do it because it's super long and nobody will watch it.
What's that?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh. I mean, somebody might watch it. Bro, I literally suggested that we play Deadly Premonition. You think anybody's going to watch that in 2025?
Maybe. I don't know anything about it.
I don't know how you don't
Run and jump! Run and jump! And we wait. And we run and jump! And we run and jump! And we wait!
Oh, you're right.
And we wait again.
I got ahead of myself.
Case. And we run and jump! We run and jump! We run and jump! Hey. And we made it to the catapult, and we spin that catapult right around.
Yeah. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a catapult. Right round, round, round.
Yeah.
Oh, there were just 3 people that fell.
Glad we're not them.
Right?
Fucking losers can't keep up with us.
Well, I mean, they fell from higher up, so...
They can't keep up with us! Well, maybe now they'll have a little bit better of a chance at keeping up with us.
Yeah.
It is now within the realm of possibility that they could maybe potentially... Hey, look, Asia.
Yeah.
We passed a lot of stuff.
We sure did.
There's Native America land. And...
The city?
The city. And the city. We have a really, really long fall still.
We sure do.
We made a fuck ton of progress. I'll have to go back and look at some point at what our height was when we started.
I think like 23. Well, actually, given that we just passed like 1,500, probably somewhere around 2,000 maybe.
No, I meant when we started this session.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No, it could have been 2,000. 2,000's like where we're at now.
Is it?
Basically, yeah. A little over. No, we're at 3,000. So maybe we're right. I don't know. Next time on the Shelf Gaming, I will have seen it already because I'll have put all these videos together. And you'll have seen it because you watched it.
Yeah.
Oh,